For some reason, the Volcarbo has become my thinking spot. Bouncing up and down on this silly potato dispenser somehow gives me ideas, and that's why I'm starting this episode, because an idea has struck me. But I think, like, even though I don't actually need potatoes, I feel like Mumbo has provided me with a service with the Volcarbo, so in order to thank him, I'm just going to pop a diamond in here. Hey! Oh! Is that supposed to happen? What I want to do today is I want to seal this off. Every time I go into my base, I am greeted by the underside of Scar's mountain, which is a bit of a marvel in itself. It pulls back the curtain because it looks absolutely fantastic from the outside. Look at that. He's even added some snow, diorite. Oh, it's looking brilliant. But on the inside, not so much. And I did have this whole, like, interior cave thing going. It had a roof. I've actually gone and removed that because I actually saw a post on Reddit by a user called Zaberztoothz, and they left a suggestion for Mumbo, but I saw it, and now I'm going to use it because it's absolutely amazing. Now, it's using a well-known trick that we use in Hermitcraft loads and loads of time, and it's basically just alternating glass like so in many, many layers. But this user suggested that you put end rods in between the layers and put it over the sky. You get a really nice night sky effect with stars. So between episodes, I have been preparing a lot of materials, and I think even thousands of glass is not going to be enough to cover this, but we will find out. So let's do a little example before we get started on this, so you can kind of see what I'm trying to accomplish here. So just ignore the stone for the moment. We're just going to do a quick example of the night sky. So you have a few end rods and then layer over the glass many, many times. Then once you've got enough layers like I have here, all with end rods spaced between them, you seal it off with a black concrete layer to give it that completely dark background at the end. Like I said, this is a technique that's been used before, particularly when we did the sewer cats thing. We had like the whole like green slime things. But imagine this. Look, this is just one small segment, but from the ground, you can imagine, look, that really genuinely looks like the night sky. So imagine this everywhere. Now, I got through quite a few stacks of stained glass just doing this small patch, so we're talking about an enormous project just for a night sky. And this is the sort of thing that is a conundrum on Hermitcraft. Is all of the effort of getting all the resources, etc., worth it for this single effect on the build? And I think, in this case, genuinely, yes. This is going to be absolutely worth it. A beautiful night sky that's completely... Look at that. That's the night sky in Minecraft, and that's going to be the night sky for the alleyway. Wow, I'm gonna probably regret taking on this little task, but it's going to be an absolute game changer. But when it's done, trust me, this should look pretty cool. Okay, enough explaining, enough putting off the inevitable. I've already decided I'm gonna do this, so let's go. Okay, I have quite severely underestimated this task. I showed you the several chests full of glass that I had ready, and it wasn't enough to finish even a single layer. So I've officially run out of glass, and it took basically an hour and a half to do one layer. So let's just give this a little count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers. 7 layers. We're talking 9 or 10 hours on this sky. So I'm gonna take this a bit slow. I'm actually gonna go and take a little break, and I've seen an opportunity here. By taking a break, I also can continue my experiment of AFK hermits. Although I'm gonna do something a little bit different this time. I think I'm genuinely gonna go AFK. I'm not gonna watch, so I need to play this a little safer than I normally would. But Mumbo is online, so is X. And what I'm going to do is go genuinely AFK. I'm going to leave my computer recording, and I'm going to go and take a little break. And, oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, right. I need to leave myself somewhere kind of prominent. Maybe, yeah, I'll go right here. right here. This is where I'm going to go AFK. I actually need to enclose myself in a box. Otherwise, mobs might get me. There we go. So, basically, this is it. This is it. I'm going to go AFK in this little box, and I'm not going to be watching. I'm going to be properly out of the house, and I'm going to come back, and we'll see what Mumbo's done. I should have probably put my stuff away. That was a mistake. Mumbo, please don't lose my stuff. If you're going to even do... I might come back. This may not even make it in the video, because I may come back and I'll just still be AFK, and that'll be the worst content ever. Just 2 hours of green in a box. Okay, right. I'm going AFK. Hopefully Mumbo sees and does something. Oh no. Oh no. Why am I at Corrales' house? I don't even know where... Why am I at Corrales' house? No! Oh, this isn't good. I've died, and I don't know where. And I'm almost dead. Oh no. I don't even know what Mumbo did. Did he send me... He sent me on a minecart track or something? Okay, so I was here. You know what? I'm gonna just look at the footage. I need to know what's happened. Okay. He sent me off in a flying machine. I'm guessing it would be this way. Okay, that makes sense. Somewhere around here. There. Right. I've looked back at the... I was truly AFK. I've just looked back at the footage. And yep. I just fell. I just like glitched through the machine.
I know what. I know. I'm a bit disappointed. I mean, I saved your aeroplane if you still wanted it.
Wait. I do want to see it. Hold on. Let me get my stuff out of it. Well, you passed the AFK test. You did something.
Do you want to see your super fancy aeroplane?
Yeah. Where is it?
You're the only person in Botham with a private jet. By the way, a lot of the budget's gone on this. It's up here.
Your days as CEO are numbered, pal. Oh my goodness.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
It's pretty cool.
So you were chilling out on the nose cone, you were doing your own thing, and we're off.
Hey!
the Botham private jet. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna have to get very comfortable together here, Grian.
No.
Oh gosh.
So this is our life now. Wait,
yep, this is the rest of the season.
Why are we going forward? Why didn't we go backwards?
That's a good point. Yeah, it might have worked going backwards. This could work. I honestly don't know. Can we fly this jet backwards? The block that you're standing on isn't going to go, but that's even funnier.
Oh, hang on. Just left me behind. No! I can't believe it. I can't believe that it reverses.
We got a reversing jet, dude. This is pretty ridiculous. Right, look, this is where you have to start. You have to hold crouch, but then go here. I think this seems to be the trick. And then you kind of do like a weird bouncing. It seems like the thing that would work the least, but it seems to actually work.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 10 for weird conversations.
It definitely is. Yeah, I mean, this is a difficult one to describe. When somebody asks me, like, "Oh, you make Minecraft videos? What does that mean?" This is not. This is not the thing that I will show them to explain what this means.
What did Grian and Mumbo do on their Hermitcraft episode today? Oh, you know, bouncing around on a jet backwards.
Backwards.
We got another half an hour of this.
No, I think we're coming close.
We're coming up to the ocean.
Yeah, I must admit this is longer than I thought. No, I just wanted known that this was your idea all along.
What? How is this my idea? I'm not the one that put me on the private jet.
Right. Imagine complaining about that. Listen to yourself. Listen to
Wait,
yourself,
how did that
Grian.
happen? If you make a joke about the back of the base,
I won't.
even one,
What happens?
well, you'll find out. So don't.
We turn
don't-
this plane around.
I'll turn this plane right around, and we're going right back where we came from. So help me, Mumbo.
I mean, it was interesting though because I genuinely thought, it looked like the chunks hadn't quite loaded towards the back of your base, but then I noticed that mine had loaded in, and then I remembered that you just hadn't.
Get off get off. Right. In 3, 2, now. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, we're pretty much in line.
There you go. This is another thing that's going to exist for forever.
And this is just the end of whatever this was, Mumbo.
It was all our budget. That's exactly what this was. It was all our budget.
Oh, well, thank you for playing the Green is AFK game. You've officially won.
Fantastic.
Or maybe you might be second place to Scar because he did squeal.
Honestly, I feel like I need to find out what justifies this monstrosity still being here.
All right, that was meant to be my break from making a night sky, so I'm gonna go and get back to that now.
Yep, sounds good. I will speak to you soon. Just
bye. All right, well that was weird. It was very much like Mumbo to put me on a flying machine. Okay, I've put it off for long enough. Let's do some more. Well, actually, no, I can't even do some more. I literally cannot do any more. I have to get more glass. I've got to do a few hours of trading, and then I might be able to start. Oh man, I'm starting to really regret taking on this enormous project in one big go. There's a pretty good reason why that time lapse was very, very long. As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I have been quite under the weather with a nasty flu cold type thing, and it knocked me straight out. I am feeling a lot better, but I don't sound better. So hopefully you can put up with my nasally voice for a while. Man, I haven't been on the server for 4 days. 4 days it knocked me out for, but check it out. We have got lots of chickens. And a spider. Okay, well, that's why you can't leave the Hermitcraft server for more than 2 seconds. Someone's going to come and give you a spooky prank. Well, this fits in quite... Oh, yeah, there's a cobweb there as well. What's the significance of the chickens? What do they have to do with Halloween? Are they just decorations? Anyway, let's focus and check out the night sky. And try and ignore the floating chickens. Check it out. It actually genuinely looks a lot like the night sky. And obviously, look, you can see that this is visible along this side. That's because there's no buildings. When you look over on the left, you can't see it at all. And this is the whole point, is that it's meant to look like... Oh, there's just eggs dropping everywhere. It's meant to look like this cobweb couldn't have been put here at a worse time. Worst time! It's completely blocked what I want to show you. Well, you saw from the time-lapse anyway, it looks like a mysterious void layer. These eggs are so annoying. And honestly, if you just zoom up and look, it's so cool. I really love this. It was definitely worth the time. And I even went ahead and did some more of the Green Gots Bank. Now, in an ideal world, this alleyway would have continued. Oh, there's just eggs everywhere. The alleyway would have continued down here forever and ever and ever, and it would have been excellent, but it does have to stop at some point, and I thought, why not connect it up to this bank? So that leaves just one small segment of the left-hand side remaining, and the entirety of the right-hand side. At the back, I've started preparing for the interior of the bank. This is quite a substantial build that's going to go in here, and this is where my grand hall is going to be at a later date. So, one of the things I need to do is obviously connect up this bit of the terrain to the top of that, which is going to take a bit of transitioning, and I haven't quite figured out the right block palette, but it's basically going to start stone, maybe go to like tough, then to cobbled deep slate, all the way up to black concrete, and it should mold this into there, and you should see a really nice transition. Since it is close to Halloween at the time of recording, I'm gonna leave the cobweb up, but this can't stay, really. I've also noticed that my deal has done really well. I've collected 30 odd diamonds, and I keep finding more and more. Look at this! Seriously, so I put up a deal ages ago saying for every 10 diamonds that only Etho, it's an Etho discount, every 10 diamonds that he spends here, he gets a 2 diamond discount. And that's why I've been paid in diamonds, but also some beef. And there are diamonds everywhere. So this discount obviously worked. You know, I think Etho might have a problem. There's so many diamonds everywhere. 2 stacks of diamonds. That's about right. 13 stake means that he's had 26 diamond discount, and we've made a whole bunch of blue shiny rocks that we love so much. Remember when the back of the hourglass had no diamonds? Well, no more. It's completely full, genuinely filled to the brim. Now I can start filling the bit down here as well. It's not much, but it's an honest living. Wait, what's this? What's Scar? Scar hasn't got any diamonds. What has Scar got here? The Amazing Lousy Sand Island. Snowball. IOU Factory Tour. Redstone stuff. He's just got, like, lint and paper and coupons. There's no diamonds here. Certified armored. What? 1 Tango Attic ownership. These are all of his worldly possessions. The rest of us have got decent amount of diamonds going on. Then Scar's just got paper and eggs. Also, while I was feeling sorry for myself because of this cold, I also texturing the mountain a little bit more. So I only did this little rock before. Now I've started creeping this moss all the way around the build, and it's starting to really come together. I've tried to use elements of all 3 ways of texturing. I've got to try and bring everything together, which is not really easy. Not easy at all. Now remember, there's going to be trees and stuff that pop up around here, so this is just one element, but I'm falling behind on the texturing, because look, Scar has obviously been on, and look at how magnificent this looks. He's so good at texturing. I'm really hoping that Scar will texture this bit as well. Maybe that's wishful thinking, because then all I've got to do is this little bit down here. It's not my strong suit. It's not looking as natural as I would like, but I know why. I need to add more elements, more variety in elements, like, you know, patches of dirt and stuff, so that it's not all one blocky color. But the truth is, I just don't like texturing that much. So I'm gonna do this little by little and see how much I can do as we steadily go along. So I'm unlikely to ever do a proper time lapse on the texturing side of things. Do you know how annoying it is getting ill? It's really annoying. It's really, really annoying. You can't breathe properly, you can't do anything. I can play Minecraft, that's fine. I'm just feeling a bit rough, but recording is, when you can't speak, things get a little bit difficult. Time for more tea and honey, I think. That's a bit better. Whew. Man, even that small recording was enough to upset my throat. So I'm afraid I think that is going to have to be the end of today's video. However, before you go, wait, no, don't click, no, don't click away. Just because I said it's the end of the video, I'm not finished yet. Okay, if you're still listening, I don't do this very often, but I like to do this sometimes. If you are still listening, it means you've got to the end of one of my videos, and it would be great if you would consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you have, then you already know you're the best. So just wanted to do a little, follow me on everything. I've just launched an official Grian TikTok as well, Grian TikTok official. It's just going to be uploading some of my shorts that I've got prepared that will also be going on my second channel. Just funny moments from Hermitcraft, etc. Maybe even some throwbacks. It's just a good laugh. So anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and hopefully I can get a bit better in time for the next episode. And I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye.